The factories that are being affected, like the one here beside me, are where they manufacture passenger vehicles. So GM says that part of its decision is in response to changing consumer preferences about cars. But the human toll here on the ground is real. Lots of local business owners and employees wondering what's going to happen next.
This morning, President Trump is on the offense against General Motors, deflecting criticism and blaming rising interest rates after the auto giant announced Monday it would close 5 plants, leaving 15,000 workers in limbo. The president now threatening to slash government subsidies to GM, tweeting very disappointed with General Motors and their CEO Mary Barra for closing plants. The U.S. saved General Motors, and this is the thanks we get. In a statement Tuesday, GM said it appreciates the actions it says the Trump administration has taken to improve the competitiveness of U.S. manufacturing, adding many of the U.S. workers impacted will have the opportunity to shift to other GM plants.
When you think about this level of uncertainty so close to the holidays, what goes through your mind?
It's hard. It hurts. It does.
After 21 years as a GM employee, Peggy Jones is shocked by the news. The grandmother of 5 says she and her colleagues are now unsure of their futures.
What's the feeling right now in this community? Because it seems like this plant was a major source of jobs.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there's more than just us inside the plant. There's all the businesses around us. It's really, I mean, we're still in shock mode right now. It hasn't really sunk in.
Jones works at the plant in Hamtramck, Michigan, just miles away from GM's headquarters.
Everything you see around you grew up out of the auto industry.
President Trump pledged to bring back American jobs on the 2016 campaign trail.
If I'm elected, you won't lose one plant. You'll have plants coming into this country. You're going to have jobs again.
But now, many here are worried that Washington can't save them.
This is going to affect Metro Detroit as a whole.
Which is why auto unions want GM to make a promise to its workers.
Invest in the U.S. Invest in the American citizens who invested in you.
Well,
Citizens like Peggy Jones.
we can't give up. We can't quit. We still have hope.
Well, workers like Peggy Jones are still showing up to work this morning. In fact, she's inside that plant now as we speak. But she says that General Motors only said that production would stop in June, but they haven't announced when their official last day will be. Savannah, Hoda?
Well, tough time for them. All right, Morgan, thank you.